Roger, Mission Control. This is Mission Control to the launch vehicle.
This is launch vehicle. We'd like to respond to a 3-7 checklist requested by Mission Center Control. Over.
Roger, launch vehicle. Stand by. We'll prepare the checklist for rundown. And then for you.
All right, we're situated here ready for liftoff. Checklist A71 Beta Niner.
Roger, launch vehicle. The systems checklist proceeding as follows. Ceiling 300 Alpha and all systems are go.
VTR recorders engaged and running. Over.
Roger, all systems. Delta 999.113 time and counting.
We request an Allison check on the 37 hydrogen unit.
Command module ready. Prepare for liftoff. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 'Command module ready. Prepare for liftoff. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Activate K-1 agenda. Epilogue.
Command module ready. Prepare for liftoff.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the K-1 Agenda, episode 121. Today is August 26th. Once again, the K-1 Agenda, episode 121, August 26th. This week has been a lot of fun. I wanted to start by saying I finally will be catching up on my monthly interviews. And I already started doing a lot of the filming for this. And it's just influential people that I know and respect. And just some interesting people, man. And I want to. The show will not be about me. The show is about those particular. Well, the interview sessions will be about those particular individuals who I admire, and just want to get things out that people don't know about them. And it was a lot of fun doing. I already started it. But like I said, the first one will come out. I'm going to do these interviews once a month. And the reason why I do it is just people that are important to me, man. Just people that I feel that's important to me or been influential some kind of way in my career, and that I still have a positive relationship with. So get ready for that. I've already filmed 3 interviews. I'm going to be filming another 6. And it'll be a lot of influential people. And it'll be some people, family members, all type of stuff like that. So get ready for that. But I want to also put everyone up on, remember, pick up, and I'm about to, we're going to be dropping off some more stuff to some local stores in Detroit. PBX-35, the Unidentifiable EP with DJ Maaco, the icon, the legend, Electro funk legend, DJ Maaco. Lord have mercy. DJ Maaco and myself, K-1. I need to slow down. I had my protein shake and I'm a little hyper and got a lot of energy this morning.
Take it from the top.
Once again, PBX-35, the Unidentifiable EP with DJ Maaco and K-1. Pick this up, brand new track. Right here, you're hearing The People. This is DJ Maaco. Pick it up, hot track. Shout out to Maaco, he's out on a DJ tour right now. I'm sure he's playing the track at all the gigs. And also check out my track. Here it is.
K-1, 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 K-1.
Last week I mentioned it, we finally got them in. The next release and the last release for 2022 will be PBX-36 Optic Nerve Fragments EP. Coming October 3rd, 2022. You heard it, October 3rd, 2022. We will be getting the one sheets out to all the record labels so they can hear the snippets of it. This is a techno banger. People better pick it up. The only person who has this right now, who actually has an exclusive, is Claude Young has a white label, which now we have the real copies and everything. And Brian Bonds of Strand and Shake, Anthony Shakir. They're the only people that even have white labels of these. So I think it's going to do very well. I'm taking Optic Nerve to the more fast, speeded up tempo dance stuff. And I think people will like it. Not going to show the artwork once again this week. I may do it next week. But it's going to be monumental, and it's going to take Optic Nerve to a different place with 2 different shows. I'm thinking about doing an Optic Nerve show where it's just like a really fast, continuous techno show, and then I have another show that's a visual show with Optic Nerve. So get ready for that October 3rd. Also, I spoke last week on my K-1 DJ dates. They will be delayed to 2023. I've had some issues with, I've had some dates, but I had some issues. I wanted to get a booking agent to do all the booking. And I have to I want to wait till I find the right person that's going to do that so they can take care of all the logistics. I don't want to book these myself. I want someone to do it that can take care of the logistics for the hotel, you know, all that type of stuff. So it's all good. Sometimes you gotta wait to do what it is you're trying to do and get a better plan and get a little bit more organized. And trust and believe, for 2023, I do have a plan for my DJ sets. Also, remember, if you're interested in booking Optic Nerve live, please contact Daniel at Connect Bookings, and he will sort you out with a date. That's Daniel at connectbookings.com. Thank you, and see you in the next segment. Puzzlebox Records. Puzzlebox Records is my label. It's been around since 1995. That's when it was started. I just want to let people know, if you want to buy any of the old music that we have, some repressings and some new stuff that we're pressing, because we're going to be pressing old stuff, some more old repressings as well. Please contact distribution at puzzleboxrecords.com, and we will sort you out with a wholesale order. First off, PBX-34, which is K-1 meets Marty Bonds. That's the Cosmic Flight EP, the latest release. Pick that up. It's been doing very well. It's on a lot of DJs lists and stuff, and top 10 lists. So I'm very proud of that. That track of Marty's, man, To Fly is awesome. So please pick that up. Also, PBX-TR3 Optic Nerve Trilogy Wave. That's from the Trilogy Wave 3 EP set. This is Wave 3. It's back in stock, and it's directly from us now. You can buy it directly from us. It was originally only being distributed by Rubber Dub Records out of Glasgow, but now we have it back and we're exclusively distributing it ourselves. And you got to get that track. The track on there is called The Gateway. It's a very unique optic nerve track I did back in the 90s. Also, pick up PBXC-230. That's the Alien FM double pack, original double pack called the Original Broadcast. It's repressed and back in stock. Pick that up. Also, pick up PBX-36 Stargazing EP, K-1 featuring the awesome Dopplereffekt. Pick that up. It's on color vinyl as well. Limited edition color vinyl. Also, pick up PBX3, Face Your Fate, with the great writings of Black Tony, and it's also an acapella on here, so pick that up. Also, pick up PBX 8.5 Electropathics EP, repressing in stock now. That features the track Detroit Parties Rock Like This. Also, pick up PBX4, the Automaton EP with the tracks Techno's on My Mind, Nemesis, and Oscillator. Also, pick up Modular World K-1 EP. This is my K-1 electro funk, more minimalized. Pick that up. It's called Modular World, and that's PBX29. Also, pick up the third release for Alien FM, which is called Monochromatic Images, featuring the vocals from Kayla McKnight, Black Tony, and K-1. Pick that up. Also, pick up PBX31 voice modulation from the album Mad Scientist. AUX88 presents The Mad Scientist. Pick that up. We will be putting out more EPs from my releases with AUX88 from that Mad Scientist album. This was a great track done by Tommy Hamilton. Also, PBX-33 Strand meets Optic Nerve. We have a few of those left, so pick those up. They did quite well, but we do have a few more left, and we want to get those out. So thank you. And once again, if you have any questions and you'd like to talk to us about getting these records in your record store and you want to get it wholesale, please hit up distribution at puzzleboxrecords.com. Thank you. Hey, what's up, everybody? I just want to let you know that now the Optic Nerve T-shirts is available. Alien FM T-shirts is available. All my designs I did formerly when I was in AUX88, all the designs I did for Direct Beat Classics, all the Detroit designs I did, you can get them in T-shirts, hoodies, baseball shirts, coffee mugs, phone cases, laptop bags. Everything is available. And you can order this and have pretty good, reasonable shipping because the T-shirts are printed in countries all around the world. So please take note. Here's the link, and you can buy all the material. And keep watching out because I have a sale twice a month where it's 35% off everything in the store. So thank you once again for supporting, and look for those new designs coming. Thank you. K-1 out. Question of the week. This week's question, as always, I want to let you know, please email Puzzlebox at puzzleboxrecords.com for any questions you may have, and I'll be happy to sort them out and answer any questions you may have. Oh man, mosquitoes are starting to get to me. It's an early morning, but it's all good. It's a beautiful day too. But listen, here's the question. The question goes, how has the last few years of the pandemic impacted you as a musician and label owner, positive or negative? Well, on a positive note, it motivated me because you had nothing to do but stay inside. So it kept me motivated to do a lot of music, put a lot of plans together. I did a lot of interviews over the pandemic. I did some streaming live shows directly from the studio. I did a streaming DJ set for Brazil magazine. And it was it just kept me working, which is what I like to do. I like to really keep myself busy. But on a negative note, after all of that work came and now the pandemic is not completely over, but somewhat, a lot better, I noticed that all of that, social media posting and all that stuff, it is so frustrating dealing with this algorithm that goes with Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, all of that stuff. It's amazing how much output that I put. So many releases that I've had. I probably had about 10 to 15 releases on my label and other releases during the pandemic. And people don't know, or people are just finding out about it. But on a positive note, the very good thing about this type of music, man, it might be late on some people picking up on stuff because they'll make comments like, yeah, I'm just not hearing this record. That's cool because then it's kind of new again. And people are discovering it who never heard about it. That just goes to show how big this world is. And that whole internet social media thing is a joke to me because you can post as much as you want to and people are not going to see your stuff. That's my gripe, my positive and negative. But thanks again for the question. If anybody else has any more questions, please email. Some idiot driving crazy. Please email Puzzlebox at puzzleboxrecords.com. Thank you. Old pick video. Well, I've still been getting a lot of people saying, they want to get more into what I have and how's my studio set up in my office. I'm gonna put out a little bit more fine tuning of different parts of the studio, and I call this video close-ups of Studio Part 2. So, look, I'm very proud of my studio. Finally got the studio exactly the way I want it for when I'm working and stuff. Which right now I'm not really working at all. I'm waiting probably about till October is when I'll probably the end of September actually. That's when I'll be back in the studio working every day. I work probably about 9 to 10 hours a day in the studio on music, and that's usually 5 to 6 days a week. But here's some more clips. Here's more close-ups of it. Here's my display case that you see before you come into the office and before you come into the studio. Also, here's one of my display cases, and this main display case, this is my old school, more history oriented display case. You'll see, here's my first sequencer that I should do live shows on, first computer that I did my first music on, and the AUX88 documentary legend box that we created with the documentary and a book and everything, and a watch and everything. It's classic, it's history. If you have it, you got history because there won't be any more made. Also over here, here's where you see some of my display cases where I'm a collector of hot toys. If anybody knows what hot toys are, those are collectibles. They're not toys. They're collectibles. And these are just some of the people that I have always watched. This particular display case here is for all robots and androids. I know I'm a nerd. And on this side here is all Marvel, all my favorites Marvel characters that I used to read in comic books and stuff for. And then over here, I'm still putting this together. This is going to be my DC side of comics that I like, and then some different things thrown in and out from my career and everything. But this will all be changing. I'm gonna take a lot of stuff and just post more stuff of me. I have boxes and boxes of collectibles. So I will be just collectibles of posters when I've traveled the world, and press passes, all types of stuff, flyers and everything. And I'm gonna be changing this up and putting more of stuff that I'm in and not so much all the stuff I did with previous groups. I've been over that whole thing as far as my past, everything I've done in the past, and what I realize now is that's great. I look back at all the stuff I've done, and it's like, look at the amount of stuff I've done under the different aliases and different names I've had, and it's like, no, this is cool to carry on and now do even more. And now it's to focus their whole attention on myself, and people can see what it is that I do versus what I've been a part of. So this has been fun. So check it out. Maybe I'll do even more because I can show you more stuff that I built. I'm very proud of what I built with making my studio. See you in the next segment. Thoughts of the week. This particular episode 121 is about friendship. Now, this is just my opinion. Everybody has their opinion. You have friends and then you have friendship. I think there's two differences. You know how you meet somebody and you introduce them to somebody, you might not have been knowing them that long, and you be like, hey, I want to introduce you, this is my friend. Yeah, that's just a friend. No, but friendship is totally different. Friendship is, for me, is longevity, where you can call that person after years and years, and then it's like you pick up like, you know, nothing's just changed and everything is still the same, man. And I have few and far between. I don't really have that many what I consider true friendships. But now as you get older, you start realizing who those people really are, who they really are, because they got your back. And what I admire about friendship more than anything is people's honesty. I've always been a person that I love taking people's opinion, which in sometimes it made people think like, wow, he's not confident, he's always asking. No, I like to hear people's input on things because it makes me better. But what I've learned with friendship is it is give and take. I know that's cliche to say that, give and take, but you know, a true friend is somebody that's going to stand by you when they hear someone speaking negatively of you. They're going to stand by you because they know you. A true friend is a person who's going to be there to help when you need help, whether it's physically or whatever. I'm the type of friend, I've never had to ask anybody. You'll never hear me say to anybody, like any type of friend, say, hey man, can I borrow money? I've never done that. I don't borrow money from people or something. So any type of friendship I've needed was just you as being that friend. I would just tell people value that friendship, but sometimes, you know, you can be older and then you realize, like, you know, as you've gotten older, that you start learning more things that you thought you knew. Once you get older, I'm over 50 now, and I realize what the true meaning of friendship is. And you know, you can have people who you play sports with, who you do music with, who you do whatever with. Doesn't always mean they're friends. They could just be friends in that circle. So friendship to me means someone who sticks by you through thick and thin, always there for you. When matter of fact, they're there for you when you don't even know you need them. You know, they call you and check on you and see how you doing, man. And I like to say, all my true friends out there, you know who you are, love you, and appreciate your friendship. All right, shout outs. This week's shout outs, once again, everybody, please check out this picture. This is my brother. His name is Mark Antonio Tucker. If you know of his whereabouts, if you're friends with him, if you work with him, if you know him, you're in a relationship with him, please contact me at Puzzlebox at puzzleboxrecords.com so we can catch up with my brother and get him back into this family mode and to spray with everybody else. I mean, it's getting to the point I haven't really made any headway on this and everything, and I'll have to look at some other avenues to find my brother, but it is very important to me to find my brother, and I hope that I really wish somebody, they could actually show him this video. Just show him the video, and I will look into the camera and I tell him I love you, brother, and I miss you, and I hope you get in contact. On that note, I didn't speak on this a couple of weeks ago, but man, everybody knows I'm a big sci-fi nerd, and I've always been into that. I've always been into sci-fi stuff, and imagery and all this type of stuff. And I love, one of my favorite shows was Star Trek. And one of my very first crushes coming up as a kid, that show aired in 1966, which is actually when I was born. And I ended up seeing a lot of these, the reruns of the show. And man, Nichelle Nichols from Lieutenant Uhura. Oh my God, all the brothers, all the guys know we all had a crush on her, man. She was so beautiful on Star Trek. I want to send a heavenly shout out to Nichelle Nichols, Lieutenant Uhura. You did us proud. You did black people proud, and you did women proud. You carried yourself with grace and queenship. Rest in heaven to Nichelle Nichols. Also, I want to say on that note, as I end the show, I want to send a shout out to my moms and pops. Love you guys. We'll be calling you today. Man, I can't even thank you guys enough for the support that y'all have given me and everything you've done for me. Especially whenever I needed something, no matter what, I got it. If I needed it, I got it. If you felt I didn't need it, I didn't get it. But I honestly can't remember where I didn't get everything I wanted. That's not to say I wasn't spoiled, or maybe I was, I don't know. But I was able to get whatever I wanted to. And if I didn't need it, I didn't get it. So I appreciate it and thank you for everything you're doing. So now you guys are older, and now it's like, hey, it feels good to know, hey, if you ever need anything, I'm here. Whatever I have is yours. Love you guys, and everyone out there who watches the K-1 Agenda and keeps up with it. I thank you so much for your support. I thank you so much for the nice emails, the comments on the page, going to my social media. And once again, I say thank you, and see you next week on K-1 Agenda episode 122.
Hey, I just wanted to say, everyone, please hit that subscribe button for YouTube, and please subscribe to my page. I really have enjoyed all the support I've been getting, but hey, like this and subscribe to this page. Keith Tucker K1. Hit the subscribe button. Thank you.